Welcome back to Replay Assist. My name is Brett Kalotz. I am accompanied by my good friend Sonny Patrica. Sonny, what a weekend of football we just had, and baseball, to be completely honest. We just had a lot of shit thrown at our face. Philly had a terrible weekend of sports. Um, we're gonna start with football. We're gonna do a recap of the weekend. I you know I Sonny's gonna want to talk about fucking Penn State and that abomination.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rip the
Mm-hmm.
Eagles apart. Just it's gonna be a good episode. Uh, but before we get into that, I promised that I would be doing Fakespeare, and last week I sold, so I can't miss another week. I have to do it. So this is the second edition of Fakespeare. I hope you all enjoy it.
Let's go.
Another week of football, the fifth of the season. The 1 o'clock slate should be arrested for treason. The refs broke rules and completely missed calls. Kevin Patullo, you have no balls. In the morning we started, to London we go. The Wentz wagon is buzzing. Jeddah's put on a show. Cleveland chokes, but that's nothing new. Someone help Deshaun. His balls are blue. Colts stomp the Raiders and continue to roll. For Christmas, the Raiders O-line should get Cole. Rattler gets his first win. Maybe he doesn't suck. Giants and Yankees lose. New York's a bunch of cucks. Cowboys with an all right start in the fall. Holy shit, the Jets may lose them all. Eagles lose to Denver, a sell and a half. Sean Payton's in the locker room having a laugh. Another bad sell job as the Dolphins go down. McDaniels is stuck with a permanent frown. Ravens season is over. It's come to a collapse. Someone please get Cooper Rush a mat. He needs to find his way to the XFL. Bucks win in a shootout in Seattle. Oh my. Levante caught the ball and Darnold wanted to cry. Lions cover 10. That was a lock. Jamar Chase needs help. Browning sucks cock. After their first 10 points, the Chargers put up nil. He ain't no science guy, but the fans are still chanting, Bill, Bill, Bill. Bills and Pats, I so patiently wait, curious to see Sunday night's fate. That is the second edition of Fakespeare.
Let's go.
Um, Sonny, the 1 o'clock slate sucked. It was so bad.
I got something to say to you, and I'm ashamed of myself. And I didn't tell you this. I actually emceed a children's talent show from noon to 5 today for this fall fest. So I was
What?
watching. It was, dude. It was 40 minutes away.
You MC'd it?
There was some talent. There were some kids that sang very well.
What was the
all
best
all
talent?
sorts of songs. No, they were all just singing, but there was a group of three brothers and sisters. They killed Wonderwall and what was the other one? It was Wonderwall and something else. They ended up winning the competition.
Oh, oh
So
my goodness.
it was
What
a
a
nice little fall
Sunday.
festival. I got a caramel apple with some chocolate on it. There was some roast beef that was pretty good. That's where I was at for the fourth quarter of the London game, all the 1 o'clock games, and a big chunk of the 4 o'clock games. But what I want to do is I prepared a question about each game that I want you to kind of answer for me, just based
Okay.
off some of the clips I've seen and the stats. But just to start off some conversation, you answer the question, then we kind of get into a conversation about what that game looked like from a guy who didn't see the game,
I love it.
but saw it retrospectively.
Okay.
So my question for we're on the London game, right?
Yeah, we're on the London game.
So my question for that is, how the fuck did Penn State lose? How the fuck did we allow 6 touchdowns to them? How the fuck this dude was hired fucking Wednesday? How the fuck did this happen? So
Okay.
it
Okay,
was
wait.
still fresh.
Can we talk about Penn State first? We have to get this out of the way because holy shit, this was awful. This
Dude,
sucked so bad.
we never had a lead, bro. We didn't
Oh
have the
my
ball until
God.
we were I'm like 10-0. The onside kick, dude, it's like Oh my God.
So if you don't know, if you didn't see the stat or the graphic, going into this game, UCLA had not had a lead all season. They were, I think, one of two teams in all of FBS not to have a lead. And they won this game outright. I think it's very safe to say James Franklin's career at Penn State is over. Uh, I guess you let him ride for the rest of the year, but it's basically a farewell tour. Uh, the interview with Drew Aller after the game, where the reporter's like, "Are you still playing for the playoffs?"
Yeah,
And
I'm
Drew
tired of
Aller,
him being sassy too. Like,
Drew
what is he being
Aller
sassy for?
Drew Aller looked like he was going to choke him, dude. It looked like he was just going to start using the force and like crumble him.
What do you think? What do you think? Well, I think we're fucked, Drew. That's what I think about our team right now.
Oh
Dude, I
my
don't know. It's like
goodness.
I knew the offense, like the play calling has been awful. I knew the offense could struggle. I didn't know the defense was shit. And it's also credit to Nico. He looked like how he was supposed to look.
Nico played great.
But dude, I don't even know what the hell happened. Like it was always like, okay, just wait, we're gonna turn it up. And we came out in the second half and it was like, oh, here we are. Let's get some momentum. And the defense just kept like they kept marching down the field. Like UCLA had control the whole game, it felt like. In the third quarter, we had a little bit of hope. But other than that, it was like I didn't even believe we lost until like even with 15 seconds and the ball at like R30, I was
Right. We're
like I
still
was
in it.
drunk, but I was like, let's march. Like we're gonna march on the field.
Yeah.
And it was
Uh,
just like, what the fuck? And it's a whole season with college football the way it goes. Less so now with the 12 teams, but it's like watching your season like that just like crumble.
it's awful.
Dude, it's like holy shit, like the whole fall's done.
And I feel like in college football, so at the end of that first half, like Penn State's at such a deficit, but we see all the time in college football when the better team is losing to like when a good team is losing to a bad team at half, a lot of times they come out in the second half and just like stomp them. And I feel like that's what I think they were down by so much, but people were thinking like the live line at half was like -2.5 Penn State. Like people were still believing, okay, like Penn State is probably going to come out and start firing. But I just think when you look back at that Oregon game, you saw how that game went. After that first half, I would have been fucking spamming the panic. Like there would be no more panic button. It would be like 6 inches through the
It'd be
table. I've
obliterated.
been pounding it so hard. But dude, that was tough. That is fucking bad. Also, that who is the offensive coordinator? Who the hell is that guy?
For Penn State.
No, for
Oh, for
UCLA.
UCLA. Dude, was their coach calling plays?
No,
That the young dude?
it was the young guy calling plays.
Yeah.
They gave him they were like, "All right, here you go." And he
Dude,
just hung it.
like good for that dude. That
Good
was
for
like a
that dude.
fun little like locker room while them celebrating, but like this is just like unbelievable, dude. Like the running backs have regressed. Drew has not gotten better, and then the
Drew
defense.
has not
It's like
gotten better.
they had they. I think the coach got there like Wednesday, bro. Like what? Like and coming off the
Yeah,
whiteout, like
he
that's
did.
that's
They
Franklin not
only
getting you ready to come to LA. It's like this should never have been a letdown spot. This should never have been nothing. That team is the one of the worst teams in college football.
Yep.
I've never seen a loss like that. And that
That
was a
was
nice
tough.
appetizer to the Phillies game, and then dessert was the Eagles. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah. Being a Philly sports fan, you had a rough weekend, but you ain't Sonny Patrica, I'll tell you that fucking much. That guy had
dude,
a rough fucking weekend.
it was blow after blow. And there's a lot of Philly guys here, so there's a lot of people in this boat, but it's just like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even want to watch sports. I got the Tigers Mariners game on because I don't really want to watch football right now.
Yeah, I'm dueling it right now. I got the dual box going.
Yeah, but
Who's on the mound for the Mariners? Is it Castillo?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think they had Polanco just go yard. But yeah, I don't have much else to say about Penn State. It's just like I have no reason to believe we're going to go into Ohio State at the end of the month and win that game. I don't even know if we'll beat Indiana. If we lose to Ohio State, I hope we lose out. So it's kind of just like they know what they have no choice but to get rid of Franklin. I really don't. I don't know.
It is wild this season how many of the preseason top 25 teams are just absolutely collapsing.
Yeah, us Texas like
Clemson.
favorites to win it all are just like might not make the playoffs.
It's
So it's
I
like
know it's
it won't make
wild.
the playoffs. I mean,
Yeah, I know.
that's also with the transfer portal too. It's like every team has a guy. Like
Yeah.
Nico, who was like the second ranked quarterback behind Arch, whatever Arch's year was. Like he was the second ranked quarterback in that class. So it's like every team in college football has guys now that like if they hit their stride 1 week, it's like it could be an upsetter like that. But that's no excuse. But like I don't know.
I
I
think
just
I think that UCLA game is a clear-cut example of how much coaching matters in college football. Like that guy came in, that fucking guy on UCLA. He came in, they had 2 days, 2 fucking days to get that offense together. And they looked fantastic.
mhm.
It's wild. But should we get into the football? Should we get into the NFL football?
NFL. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to.
Was there any other college football that was significant?
There wasn't. I mean,
I was
Miami
watching
beat FSU,
baseball
but that
all
really
day.
wasn't that tight of a game. Lagway looked better against Texas, and then
Yeah,
yeah, Vandy came up short against Bama. Everything
right.
else is pretty standard.
Yeah. All right, well,
Yeah, let's
let's
go
get
to London.
yeah, let's go to London. Vikings 21, Browns 17. Uh that Cam Akers trick play was sick.
Didn't see
That touchdown pass?
it. No, my buddy came in the room and he was like, "Yo, Cam Akers just threw it to Josh Oliver for a 32-yard touchdown." I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Yeah. It was like Wildcat and then they just the whole line shifted and he just boop wide open. Uh
Judkins had some nice carries in the first half. It looks like he's starting to come into his own a little bit.
I'm
It was
curious.
weird. It felt like the Browns kind of had control. I was following on my phone, but I was like, I don't think the Browns are going to lose this game. And then it came down to that last drive because the Vikings had a couple like drives to that you thought they were going to score and it was going to be over. They fumbled in the fourth and it went punt, 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 and then 10 plays, 80 yards. Just kind of just like Wentz figured it out there at the end.
Yeah. Uh Also, so I was looking at this earlier. The Browns fourth quarter, 3 and out punt, 3 and out punt, 5 and out punt, 3 and out punt, 3 plays to end the game. That is holy shit. Dude,
Yeah,
3 and outs in the fourth quarter. That is tough when you're
that's
in a tight game.
that whole offense. They're all so young. It's like they showed the beginning of the game like how they show the offense at the bottom, and it was like rookie, 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 rookie. Isaiah Bond, Harold
Right.
Fannin, Judkins. They got Gabriel too. And the only reason why they got 44 yards in that last drive is because the Vikings were just playing in the touchdown.
Right. And uh the Vikings, so like I thought Wentz was like I thought he looked pretty good, especially because the Vikings O line is so banged up. Like they're missing everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think 3 of their starters are out. Like last week they almost had a tight end playing O line. They had to move like a tight end a guard or something. So uh the game winning drive was great. Throw to Addison was great. I thought what did you
But
think about Dylan Gabriel?
I he missed a couple throws in the
Yeah,
first quarter.
it seems like when he does not like to go downfield.
Yeah,
Like
I
he
don't
just
I don't think so either.
yeah, I just don't really it just seemed like he was airing it and ducking it, and it was just
They sh-
anytime the ball was getting air on it, it
they
wasn't
should
going anywhere.
consider drawing up some plays for Jerry Judy for the young quarterback. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not a coach, but yeah, he missed some throws. I I didn't watch the second half. I couldn't watch it, but it seems like he kind of got more comfortable there at the end. Also, one more thing on Wentz, I thought he moved pretty well in the pocket. He had a couple plays where he scrambled and he had a nice spin move. I think it was the second quarter. Only 13 rushing yards, but I thought he broke out of a couple. Couple. I thought he moved pretty well.
That is what he's good at. I mean, that's what he used to be phenomenal at.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but yeah, that was our London game. Vikings finally get to come home after being there for 2 weeks.
yeah. Let's
Imagine
see
if they
who
would
they
have
play next
lost.
week.
Imagine if the Vikings would have lost this one. If they were
Yeah,
stuck in London for 2 weeks and went 0 and
dude,
2.
it was looking
Holy
like they
shit.
could have.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I thought the Browns were going to win that game.
Flacco wins this game.
N-
Sacrifice.
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
They need a vet out there. Yeah, but I forget how bad I forget how bad Flacco. I always give him the benefit of the doubt. They play the Birds in 2 weeks though. They got to buy the Vikings
Yeah, I think we go Giants,
in
Vikings,
in Minnesota.
Chargers, somewhere, something like that. Um, Raiders 6, Colts 40. I mean, just belt to ass here. It's like the Raiders O line is so bad, it's laughable. I feel bad for Geno. I mean, Geno stinks. Geno stinks. You know, Pete Carroll. They asked Pete Carroll what's going on with Geno's accuracy. Uh, Pete Carroll was like, "Oh, he's perfect in practice." Well, that means nothing. Uh, but his O line's so bad. Geno stinks. Um, the Colts literally didn't have to do anything. The Colts didn't have to play football this game.
What?
It
Why
was
is
kind of
Pete
wild.
Carroll? Why is Pete Carroll doing this to himself?
I
Why
know,
would you? Why
dude.
would you like? I like feel for him because it's like he's had such a great career, and now it's like you get this project in the Raiders, and it's just like they can't do anything right, bro.
He's also like the oldest head coach ever.
I know it's like why wouldn't you just like? I mean, credit to him, he loves football, but this is just not a good spot for him. I mean, they could get the first pick in the draft, and then it's like, why does Pete Carroll want to be here for a rebuild?
Right. I think it's also I don't think people thought it was going to be this bad.
Yeah,
Um sorry. I'm checking in on New England and Buffalo. So many people took the over tonight and it's just not even going to be close. I feel bad for those people.
yeah, they need quite the second half here.
Um Daniel Jones had a bounce back game. He looked good. But yeah,
It's
this is just
20 for 29.
this is literally just Colts put belt to ass. Like Raiders are just so bad. Also, it was the Raiders had a drive, like one of Geno's picks. They had a drive where they went all the way down into the red zone. Geno is looking across, huge lineman sticks his hands up, tips it up in the air, interception. Like just typical Raider fashion right there. Uh,
We've talked about how hard Gentsy's life is. It's like
oh
when you
yeah,
know an offense, like you know a quarterback's not going to be able to beat you, and you just go all out on the run, and your O line stinks. It's like, what are you going to do?
no, it's tough, dude. I just think I think the reason this is so egregious is because people were preseason being like, "Oh, the Raiders are actually going to be something. Like the Raiders are, they could be competitive. They could fight for a wild card. The Raiders aren't even going to be close to a wild
Yeah,
card.
they're a joke.
They suck." Uh, Giants 14, Saints 26. Our boy got his first dub.
Yes, Rattler.
We both took him in 5 to survive. They got it done. Rattler gets his first career win. Despite like the Saints couldn't even run the ball. Really, like they could not get Kamara going. It was not looking very pretty. They needed a lot of things to go their way today. Uh, you know, probably the biggest decider in the game was the Saints fumbled 3 times and recovered all 3 fumbles. The Giants fumbled 3 times and lost all 3. That's the game
Damn.
right there. Like that is the game. So, you know, things were definitely going in the Saints' favor. It very easily could have been the other way, where the Giants recovered all three and the Saints lost them. Um, but New Orleans got it done today. Jackson Dart, great runner of the football. That guy loves to move.
Yeah, like were they just selling out on Scatterbo?
I, dude, every time I would looked up, like I was watching the Eagles, and then I would look up, and I have the quad box. Every single time the Giants went on offense, like Dart was taken off. As soon as if he does not see anything, he just is like run. Like
I like that.
he's
It's kind
not
of
trying
college owned.
to he's not necessarily trying to make a play with his arm. Like he's trying to make a play with his legs now. But I mean he rushed pretty well today, I believe.
Yeah, 55 yards,
Yeah.
seven carries. Looks like
Yeah.
this was a classic Rashid Shaheed. 4 catches, 114.
Yeah,
You get one of those a year.
he had an 87-yard touchdown today.
Oh shit,
Rattler.
dude! It's good to see Rattler have a little. He only had one touchdown, but it's like
Nah, I love it, dude. I love it.
225. But why did Dart throw the ball 40 times? Is that because they were behind for like the whole second half?
That and um they just couldn't run. They weren't really getting the
Yeah,
run going.
dude, their offense is in trouble with Malik and you got Dart in, so like
I
it's tough for them.
saw there's the some account released a graphic today. I think it might have been Bleacher Report, and it was so Malik Neighbors tore his ACL and his meniscus, and he's recovering from a torn labrum and like another injury. And there was a graphic today where it was just a picture of him and just like all the list of injuries in red. And it just looked like he died. It just looked like
Brutal.
he died.
We got to get Ryan Davis on the podcast to talk about torn labrum.
Yeah, that's right. He did that
He's
twice.
been through that.
Um, but yeah, like this game, the three fumbles for each team, the Saints recovered all three. It's just like that was the difference.
Damn, that's nuts. Yeah, my question for this game was just why Dart throw it 40 times.
Yeah.
But
Cowboys 37, Jets 22. So the score is misleading because really the score is like 37-10. Uh, Cowboys put belt to ass. Bad. Bad. And offense was buzzing. Dak had 4 touchdowns. The Jets, they might lose every game.
is it their defense?
Yeah, their defense sucks.
Like it's hard to get buried 23-3 and then you're on the second half. It feels it's like what the hell you want me to do? And
Their de
it's not like his stats are even that bad.
their def well, because all they scored a bunch of garbage time.
Yeah, in the fourth, looks like
All their
they got
points
going a
were
little
in
bit.
garbage time. Like the game was over. Um, but like that's my thing is the Jets played a garbage defense today. The Cowboys defense sucks, and they couldn't figure it out until garbage time. I mean, they were getting murdered. It was 30-3 at one point, and then I think it was even worse.
Were, were the Jets favored in this game, or was it like or were the Cowboys favored by two?
It might have been a pick 'em.
Dude, I don't know how that it was like. I don't know how that spread was that close to start. And who's Ryan Flournoy? He had 6 catches for 14 yards on the
Oh, I've
Cowboys.
no idea. I saw that too. I was like, who the hell
I'm
is
looking
that?
at the stats. I expect Pickens to be popping off the page. But yeah,
No
Ferguson
idea.
got two. Javante had a nice game.
Oh yeah, they ran the ball down their throat, dude. Javante Javante has 5 touchdowns on the season. That's his career high.
I've always liked Javante Williams. Even at Denver, he was injured a lot. But
It's
it
a
seems like the
fucking
Jets, when teams play the Jets,
Cowboys.
it's just like their offense is going to pop off.
Yeah. Jets. The Jets might lose them all, unfortunately. It's the Jets and Mets curse. Like if you're a Jets or Mets fan, you're miserable. You're never gonna be happy. You're probably
The
never gonna be
Jets.
happy.
When are they going to get their win? They got the Broncos. They got the Panthers. Panthers, Bengals, Browns. That's gonna be their shot.
No, because that's what they're gonna say. That's what we're gonna think. We're gonna think, okay, they're winning a game in there, and they're gonna go loss, loss, loss.
Yeah, yeah, probably. What does this say about the Cowboys though? Should they be something we're scared of in the NFC? They gave the Packers a nice run for their money, and then kind of blow out the Jets. Their offense looks good. Are they better without CD? Lots.
I will say their offense thus far is so fucking good. And like this is coming from all right, actually like this is a sacred space right now, right? Everybody who is listening to this, you're part of this sacred space. What I'm about to say cannot leave this sacred space.
It's a
You can't
vulnerable place too. You can be
yeah,
vulnerable.
this is fucking vulnerable place. All right? I'm about to be vulnerable. The Cowboys offense looks so damn good and I'm so jealous because the Eagles offense looks like dog shit.
That's
And
fair.
all I want is the Cowboys go out there and they put up fucking they're putting up 35 plus no fucking problem.
That's big of
And
you to say.
we're not. And we have a better record than them and we're gonna win the division and they maybe the Cowboys make a wild card. I'm not worried about them doing anything, but I just want to watch good Eagles football right now and I want my offense to look like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
But all right, we're out of the vulnerable space.
Hmm. That was good that we did that. That was healthy.
Don't fucking tell anybody I said that. If I find out, you fucking tell anybody.
Stays here. Also, when they use Jay Ferguson, they're a way better offense. I feel like sometimes Dak doesn't get the ball to him enough. But he had 2 touchdowns today, Ferguson.
Yeah, Fergie.
But enough about the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, I'm
They played,
tired.
they
I'm
played the
tired of
Jets.
talking
Come on.
about it. They beat the Jets. Yeah. Who do they got next? I gotta. All right, let's shit on the Cowboys a little bit.
Oh, Panthers. They got the Panthers to win.
All right, they're
But
at Carolina. If they lose that game, that's embarrassing. They host the Commanders. The Commanders
that,
will beat
that,
them.
that'll be a tie. I got that as a tie.
At Broncos, loss. Host the Cardinals, win. At Raiders, win. Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, loss, loss, loss. Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
there it
That's
is. So
good.
we'll be back like Thanksgiving time.
Yeah. Fuck, that's a long time. That's way too fucking
Dude, they got
long.
a little bit of a cakewalk. I mean, Commanders and Broncos are no joke, but like Cardinals, Raiders, and then they'll be. Is that on Thanksgiving against us? No, we don't play on.
Um,
Do we play on Thanksgiving, Brad?
I don't know. I don't know. What is Thanksgiving? What day?
When? Let me Google it.
Look
When
up
is
Thanksgiving 2025. What day? What's the
Thanksgiving?
date?
27. No, no, no. We don't play on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
They
the
play. They
Cowboys play
play
the Chiefs.
Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Oh, beautiful. They're gonna
Good
get
for
embarrassed.
everyone to see.
Fuck, but what if they win? They could win that game. They could
No,
win
but
that game.
they're coming off a game against the Birds. Short week, 4 days rest. Then you got Mahomes.
Wait, they just beat the Jets.
Yeah, yeah. No, they're not.
They
We're
lost
not.
to the Bears. They lost to
Mhm.
the Bears.
People
Dude, they're
forget.
not doing shit. You can't lose to the fucking Bears. All right. Well,
Tied the Packers though.
let's not pitter patter. Let's just get to it. Eagles 17, Broncos 21. So, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably saw 4 straight hours. I probably tweeted 100 times. This was a bad one. This is a really, really bad loss. And it's not a bad loss in the sense that like this is gonna change or alter um maybe the trajectory of the season. I'm not necessarily saying because we lost this game, we're not gonna make the playoffs, blah blah blah. I'm not saying that at all. Okay, we're gonna make the playoffs. Here's my problem. My problem is so far through 5 weeks of football, the Eagles have only played 2 quarters every game. I don't know why we think the game's only 30 minutes long, but we only want to come out for 30. We don't want to play the full 60. We only come out for 30. My other problem is all the Eagles guys are saying we're not on the same page. We're not on the same page. Kevin Patullo and Jalen Hurts need to get on the same page. Okay. I'm fucking tired of that. That's over with. I'm done hearing on the same page. Kevin Patullo was Jalen Hurts' quarterback coach before he was the offensive coordinator. They should have been on the same page since day fucking one. Day fucking one, they should have been on the same page. It is fucking ridiculous that it is this dysfunctional. And the fact that Saquon Barkley in a game where we're playing to win a football game, right?
Six,
We have
six times.
we
Six
have a
carries.
we have a 2,000-yard rusher in the backfield. Okay, he was just voted the #1 player in the fucking league. 6 carries, 30 yards. That right there, that should get you arrested. Not fired, not demoted. You should be put in cuffs. If it were the vet, they would have taken you up to the fucking jail. Patullo would be coaching from the jail cell next week if we were still in the vet.
With the headset. Yep.
It's unbelievable. I cannot fathom, I cannot wrap my head around the idea that Saquon Barkley is getting 6 touches in a football game. Also, what pissed me off the most, what I ranted about the most, Brown turns to look for the ball and stops running. Dude, why do you stop running? Your route, like you're supposed to work upfield. You have just beaten the last layer of their defense. If he runs vertical, there's no one in front of him. Everybody's behind him. He catches that ball in stride, and it's a 60-yard touchdown. He finishes the game with 100 yards, and we win. And then everybody is fucking slapping ass and kissing cheeks because Devontae's got 114 yards and AJ's got 100 with a touchdown, and now we're back in business. But no. AJ fucking cut his route off short and he sold the route. And then after the game in the locker room, when they asked him about it, he bitched and he was like, "Oh, we're not on the same page." It's like they literally said, like, "Was it Jalen's fault?" And he wouldn't respond. Basically, he's basically like, "I'm not answering that." It's like, no, AJ. I do this thing.
It's
I
called
actually
hand
up accountability. It's where you raise your hand and you
I'm
say,
looking at Twitter right
"That's
now.
on me."
This is the tweet I posted.
You need
It
to
actually
do
got like
that
40
this week.
likes.
AJ Brown, you need to get in front of the media.
I said, I am
raise your
fucking
hand and
fuming
say,
at the fact that he's.
"That's on me."
I'm talking about
I
AJ
didn't
Brown
finish my route.
on that route where
It was a
Jalen
good
overthrew
play
him.
by Jalen.
Yeah,
I
I
will
saw
be
that.
better.
I said, I'm
That's
fucking
what he should
fuming
fucking
at the
do,
fact that he
because that was
stopped because he had a
embarrassing. This whole
60-yard touchdown, which he has been respectfully bitching about to the media, and he sold the
I
route.
understand the refs were terrible. The refs
Jalen-
were completely awful. And everybody on Twitter, it wasn't just the Eagles people, it was NFL accounts all over were saying the Eagles are getting hosed, the Eagles are getting hosed, the Eagles are getting hosed. I don't give a shit about that. That happens to everybody. Everybody gets hosed. The offense played like shit. The offense scored with it in the second half. We scored in 1 minute. It took us 1 minute to find the end zone. We did not score after that. That's how you lose football games. I
That's
just
good.
can't. I'm just so fucking. My mind is so boggled at how we lose that game.
What happened in the fourth here? Why did their offense get going in the fourth? The Broncos, because our offense just stayed being shit. Like 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out for our last 3 possessions, other than the final one. But what happened to our defense in the fourth?
So Quinyon Mitchell played his worst game of his NFL career. He was targeted 9 times. There were 6 receptions against him for 87 yards. That's belt to ass. And as a guy, since he's come into the league, he's the second highest rated cornerback. He's an unbelievable player, but he got dusted today. He got fucked
He
up.
he had
Cortland,
Sutton,
I'm not gonna
right?
lie, Cortland Sutton was fucking him up.
Dude, Cortland Sutton's he's coming into his own a little
He
bit.
was just using his size. He was kind of just big dogging his ass, being like, "Dude, I'm just bigger than you."
Yeah.
Zach Bond, incredible game. I still can't believe that guy was playing for the Colts. He was basically a nobody playing edge, and then we got him and moved him to middle linebacker. It became first team All Pro. It just doesn't. That's
Saints.
or Saints, sorry, not Colts. Um, but there were so many bad things with this Eagles game, man. I mean, it's so depressing to watch. Especially after the Phillies losing, you're just like, I need a pick me up. I need a Birds beat down. And when Saquon scored that 47-yard shark wheel at the beginning of the half, and we went up 17-3, I was like, oh, this is great. Like we're gonna put belt to ass. And then we just sold so fucking hard. And it's probably time for Kevin Patula to go. Like I understand we're 4-1, but clearly something is not working in the offense, and the reason we're winning these games is not because the offense is scoring points. We're winning these games because we're blocking field goals and returning them for touchdowns. We're blocking punts and we're returning them for touchdowns. Like
That's what I
we are
was going to
getting
say.
we are getting fucking bailed out so hard. He has to go because we waited too long with what's their face with
Doug,
Johnson and the other douchebag. I don't know why I can't remember his name, but someone out there knows who I'm talking about. It's just
it's like it's the boiling point. Like this has been going on for a couple weeks now with the offense. Every game's been tight and like emotional. This was bound to happen.
it just like Kellen Moore should have fucking stayed, dude. Why did
Yeah.
he go to be the head coach of the Saints? You want to go coach the fucking Saints and Rattler? That's our guy.
Mhm.
But like, really? You're gonna leave after after you win a Super Bowl, and you can just go win another one if you want, but you're gonna leave?
That's the coordinator. That's how they roll, man. Everyone wants to be a head coach. Well, we
Oh,
got
Fangio also great. Just great scheme today. Like pretty much the only offense the Broncos had going until the fourth quarter. They had to get the ball out of Bo Nix's hands so damn fast. They were doing like quick play action, just hitting guys quick. Anytime he dropped back and was there a second too long, pressure all over. I mean, we were not letting him throw the ball. Uh,
Nick's the boy. Phillies fan too.
yeah. But tough, dude. Tough
On to the Giants.
on the Giants. Um, Dolphins 24, Panthers 27. So I was gonna say, so I said last week when the Dolphins won against the Jets, um, Mike McDaniel, he
Sorry.
bought himself, no, you're good. He bought himself 3 weeks, right? He beats the Jets. He
Block a second home
expands.
run of the night. Sorry.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Did you watch game one?
No, but I saw what the extras.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah.
went to the fucking 12th. It was a long game. Long game. Uh, sorry, we're talking
So
about the baseball. Um, yeah, so I said, McDaniels beats the Jets. Okay, he's bought himself another 3 weeks. Well, then this happens. Then he sells this lead, and I'm like, that window just got slammed shut. That door is closed. This was such a bad loss for them.
I got two questions about this game that I set up here. How did HN have 10 carries for 16 yards?
Yeah.
And also Dowdle, what the fuck?
Yep. So Dolphins rush for 19 yards total. H. Shane goes for 16 yards on 10 attempts. On the other side of the football for the Carolina Panthers, Rico Dowdle, 23 attempts, 206 yards, and a touchdown. That could not be two different stories for an offense.
Yeah.
Like, that is, it's like, how are they playing the same game? Like, what's going on? But yeah, Rico Dowdle, unbelievable day. How about Darren Waller?
Yeah, he's back.
3 touchdowns in 2 games. He had another one today. He's back, dude. Darren Waller is back.
People forget how great he was. He was like a top three tight end for a couple seasons.
He just had to get over Kelsey Plum.
Yeah, it's tough.
As soon as he got over,
Made the song about it and everything.
he went to rapping. Then he was like, "All right, I'm ass. Let me go back to catching footballs." 3 touchdowns in his first 2 games. I think he's all the way back.
Some guys need that.
Dude, do you think after this game, they get in the car, like they go in the locker room, they do the full nine. He gets in his car to go home. He's sitting there. He's reflecting on the loss, and then he's just thinking, God damn, why the fuck did I start rapping? Why did I stop doing this? I could have made so much more money. Why did I stop?
Dude,
Maybe
it's the
he needed it.
Giants.
Maybe he needed yeah, it was the Giants. The Giants are gonna
If
giant.
they put him at fullback, and he was like, "I don't want to play this sport anymore." Here,
Oh, dude. Oh my God.
good for Darren Waller. That's a nice silver lining for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
They probably don't care.
Um, but yeah, dude, such a brutal game. Like such a bad loss for the Dolphins, especially because Tua played all right. Or I mean, maybe even better than all right.
Yeah, looks his stats look sick.
Yeah, it's a tough one for
But yeah,
them.
HN if HN runs like that, it's like you're not going anywhere.
Nothing. Um, Texans 44, Ravens 10. Ravens season is over.
Yep.
I'm I I'm chalking it up. Uh, even if they make it to the playoffs somehow, I don't think they're gonna do anything. It's bad. It's so bad. Lamar isn't coming back until after the bye. Even when he does come back, they're gonna be 1-6. Um, Stroud looking a lot better past 2 weeks. You know, he's putting together a couple good performances, but he also did just play like two of the worst defenses in the league. So I'm a little skeptical about that. Um, but yeah, Ravens offense. Derrick Henry had 33 yards on the ground, and then Cooper Rush threw 3 interceptions.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
It's bad, dude. It was bad. I saw a guy on Twitter. Um, he's trying to do. He's trying to make $2,000 by bet in a month by only betting minus 1,000 or long or shorter. And his bet today, he put $160 on Baltimore Ravens plus 14 and a half.
I saw that. I saw that.
That is
Never
so
had a shot.
bad. That is so bad. Why would you bet on Baltimore when Cooper Rush is playing?
I didn't know Cooper Rush was this awful.
Dude, I mean, XFL time, buddy.
But also the Texans defense, we always say it.
Cooper Rush should go play for the Philadelphia Soul, dude. He should
Yeah,
go play fucking arena football.
get him under center in the arena. It's
Holy
hard
shit.
for Derrick Henry too. It's like similar to what we're talking about with Genty, where it's like if a defense knows that Cooper Rush isn't beating you, sell out with a run and force Cooper Rush to beat you if they want to win. So it's like it's tough. And I know I know I agree with you about the Ravens season being done, but with them having to play the Steelers twice and Lamar coming back having to run the table, there is a world where it happens and then they go into the playoffs winning like 8 or 9 straight. Because this team at its peak is great. This roster is great.
No defense.
It's just a matter of how far they're going to get behind until Lamar's back. And yeah, their defense is pretty ass.
Dude, they don't have a defense.
Stroud is Stroud back? That was my one question for this game. Is
Yeah.
Stroud back or is the Ravens defense?
Stroud, I mean, he was 23 of 27, 244, 4 touchdowns. Like, he looked good.
Yeah,
But like Ravens defense definitely helps you out.
yeah. Davis Mills had a
Um,
couple snaps.
I, like my whole thing is even if Lamar comes back, they're not going to do anything in the playoffs. This team, the Ravens aren't beating. They're not beating the Chiefs in the playoffs. They're not beating the Broncos in the playoffs.
Buff, Buffalo.
They're not
Sorry.
beating Buffalo. Like they're not beating the Colts. There's just no way. The defense is way too bad. There's just no way. And
Man,
now,
tough times for Baltimore.
yeah, it's tough. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do at the deadline.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um, but moving on, Titans 22, Cardinals 21. Dude, this is one of the worst losses I've ever seen.
you want to see my question for this game is just 3 words. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
Because I
it
don't know
was
what happened.
so bad. It was so bad, dude. So the Cardinals,
There were some
um,
hilarious plays
yes,
that I've seen for the game.
there were some hilarious plays. So basically, at half, the Cardinals are up 21 to 6. It is the Cardinals have a chokehold on the Titans. Um, in the second half, Amari DiMercato. This I don't know what is going on in the NFL right now. I don't know why everybody is dropping the ball before the goal line. Hold on to the fucking football. Like run through the end zone and then drop the football. I just don't understand. It's like it's like you're a 12-year-old boy or yeah, like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old. You're like hanging out with a girl for the first time. She touches your thigh, you're cooked. It's like it's premature, dude.
Act like you've been there before.
Act like you've been here before. It's premature. Grow up, dude. Run through the fucking end zone. It's just I don't get it. But anyway, this loss so bad by the Cardinals. Also, Kyler Murray took a snap to the head and then just died.
Yeah, like
Kyler
Mike
Murray,
got up in the temple.
Kyler Murray dead after getting hit by a snap.
Center killed him.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like it honestly from the when I saw the replay, it looked like the ball hit him in the face and he like had whiplash. Like he kind of went back like that. And I don't know if he like pulled something in his neck or if he was, fucked up from it or what, but he went to the locker room and then they didn't do anything. And the Titans, the fucking Titans, that touchdown. Cam Ward throws an interception. The guy's running, starts running it back. The guy fumbles. One of his teammates goes to pick it up. He kicks it. like kicks it towards the end zone. Another guy goes to dive on it, misses it. A Titans player just dives on it in the end zone. Touchdown. They it's just how?
And of course, it's Tyler Lockett that falls on that thing too.
This is a terrible loss.
One of the
So
weirdest games ever.
so bad. Yeah, it's such a weird game. Um Buccaneers 38, Seahawks 35. What a football game. This was a
Shootout.
sick football game.
Shootout. That's what the
Shootout.
Lions and Bengals would have been with Joey B in there. But at least we got one.
And like, all right, so first of all, Baker Mayfield biggest balls of all time. That's like we knew it after 4 weeks, but you know, they were cantaloupes, now they're watermelons. I mean, he is unfucking real, dude. Also, Amik, you said it, Amika JSN, this was the game to watch for them. Holy shit, they are terrific.
They had like 300 yards together.
Ohio State does have an argument for wide receiver university with LSU.
All of a sudden, yeah, I mean they got some talent.
Those two
JSN,
those two are gifted, gifted players. Also, like Maya Mika, rookie of the year bet.
yeah, it's over, bro. It's
It's
like
over. It's over. Actually, let's check what it is right now. I wonder what it is right now. Let's go to football.
damn, coughing up a storm.
NFL odds. It is that time of year.
Getting sick.
Let's see what we
Oh,
got.
I want to see Baker
Um,
MVP too.
Emeka Egbuka is now plus 145 to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I took him at plus 365, I believe.
That's value, man.
Um, and then do. Where is do they not have Defensive Rookie of the Year shown right now? For some reason, they're not showing Defensive Rookie of the Year, but I had Jahad Campbell at plus 600, and it's like way lower now. He's been terrific too.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I can't find it on FanDuel for some reason. Patriots are winning 6-3 right now. We both have them in Five to Survive. That's your mortal, dude. You might sweep right now.
Dude, I've been keeping up with it. It would feel
We're
good to sweep.
we're gonna we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna update like Five to Survive it once we talk about all the games. But Sonny is like murdering right now. 8-1 in
Playing
his last
playing good
9.
ball. Playing good
But
ball right now. Got to keep it up.
in this Bucks Seahawks game, so it's like it's a barn burner, great fucking game, and then Darnold throws one. Levante nicks it right before it gets to the ground. I mean, I think Darnold didn't feel the pressure at first and he was looking and then someone came flying straight in his grill and last second he was just like I can't take a sack.
Get
Threw
the
the
ball out.
ball, threw the ball, across the line of scrimmage. Oh, I have a guy up the middle. I'll just throw it on the ground before him. There's two guys sitting right there and Levante David just nicks it out of the air. Um I mean, sucks. See, that's the difference. You know what? That's the difference between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You know what the difference is? The difference is that one of them has Sam Darnold, and Sam
Mhm.
Darnold will throw a pick in the fourth quarter when he has a game-winning drive.
Seeing
And
ghosts.
and Baker Mayfield, on the other hand, will guarantee you points. He will guarantee a win on a game-winning drive. That's 4 times this year. Four.
Dude,
4 game-winning drives.
he's the man.
He's the man.
And
He
they're
is the
3-point
fucking
dogs
man.
too. It's like Doesn't matter how bad their O line is or how hurt they are. He's going to show up almost 400 yards.
Hungry
He's the
dog
man.
runs faster. Uh, Lions 37, Bengals 24. Um, so I mean, this was easy. Like you knew the Lions were gonna murder them.
Another misleading score game too.
Yeah. So Bengals started to find something late, but it never felt like they were gonna take over. As someone who had Lions -10, I never necessarily felt like I was at risk. Like I felt pretty good the entire time. I wasn't really worried, even at the end when it started getting a little close. Like I just kind of had faith that the Lions offense is really good. Bengals defense sucks. Jake Browning sucks. Like that was pretty much it. And just have faith and it happened. Browning, another game with 3 interceptions. He continues to just be awful. Uh, Lions offense continues to roll. There's really not much about this game.
Yeah, it was always the over too. You knew the Lions were going to put up some points against the Bengals. The Bengals are pretty sad.
I did say, I said on the last episode, based on the line and the total, I said the Lions were going to score 40.
Yeah,
They were nearly there. Uh, and then the Bengals helped with that backdoor where they just fucking found something out of nowhere. But yeah, this was pretty easy win for the Lions. Uh,
Browning was their leading rusher. The Bengals.
yeah,
Dude, he had like a Jameis type, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks.
it's really funny how like a big theme in the NFL this year is uh, if you can't run the ball, you lose.
Yeah,
Just look at every game. Could that team run the ball?
and no one runs it better than the Lions.
No. Yeah. No one runs it better than the fucking Lions.
But we kind of expected this outcome. I mean, I don't. No one saw the Bengals pulling this one out, right?
No. No. No one did. I don't. There probably wasn't a single Bengals money line better.
Yeah,
There probably was not one. People were like, "I'll take the points. I'm not taking it." Like even the points is a stretch, and they didn't even cover 10. Uh,
I saw on Twitter David Montgomery's from Cincinnati. Didn't
yeah,
know that.
homecoming for him. Yeah, he said it was pretty emotional. He
He
played great
threw
too.
threw the touchdown, scored one too. Bet him and Gibbs to score every week. You'll make money.
Yep.
They both
We.
of them always get in the end zone.
Yep. Um, the last game in that 4 o'clock window, Commanders 27, Chargers 10. Chargers missing both their tackles has shown to
Caught up.
be pretty prevalent. Joe Alt is definitely good at football, and when you don't have Joe Alt, that is not good. Um, yeah, their offense is getting banged up because they're missing their tackles. They also couldn't run the ball.
Yeah,
Just
look at that Herbert leading rusher. It's like
yep. Herbert,
same shit
same
as the
deal.
Bengals game.
Herbert was he had to use his legs. It was kind of the same deal with Dart, where he would just he would look and he was like, "No, I got nothing," and just get out, run. Uh, but yeah, tough day for the Chargers, especially they go up 10-0 and then they just let up 27 unanswered. That's a tough day. Uh,
Yeah,
and
Krosky Merritt,
yeah,
11,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
his best game yet for sure.
Yeah, he had a great day today. Um, Welcome back, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, and they're
That's a
without
gr
McLaurin too, so
Yeah,
they
and
showed
and
up.
Jaden coming back, like that's a great win to get for Jaden. You go to the Chargers and you win.
Yeah,
Like that's a great game to come back into and win that game. I think the Chargers are kind of fraudulent.
yeah, it's tough because they started so hot, and it's like they beat the Chiefs, and then they're already automatically in this upper echelon of teams because they beat the Chiefs. But now it's like they're gonna have to kind of reestablish themselves here after losing these past 2 weeks. And some pretty funky losses. The offense hasn't looked too well.
Yeah, I think it's hard to like I say that kind of reluctantly because it is kind of tough when you're missing your tackles. Like the Eagles were missing Landon Dickerson today, and it showed. Um, linemen matter a lot. There is, you wouldn't think the starting lineman and the second string, or like the best tackle in the NFL versus like the 50th best tackle. Like you really wouldn't think it's that big of a difference because it's the O line. It is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like these guys matter so much because they protect the most important guy on your team. So who knows? The Chargers, they could get Joe Alt back and they could start looking a little better, but I think I'm not fully convinced. I'm not. I will say though, pre-game, I saw a video on Twitter of Herbert running over to Madison Beer, and I did look at Chargers spread, and I nearly put a nuclear bomb on it, but I did. I didn't. Like I almost did, but I was like, no, I can't. Like,
He was a pretty popular MVP bet when that news came out, and he looked good first three games. But it's like,
so would you like to hear the MVP odds right now?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So Josh Allen is still the favorite. He has moved from minus 105 to now minus 125. The second favorite now is Patrick Mahomes at plus 700. Then it is Jordan Love at 850, Baker Mayfield at 1300, Matt Stafford at 1400, Herbert at 1600.
Yeah, Herbert took a hit
Um,
for sure today.
Herbert took a hit. Uh oh, actually, we didn't talk about Thursday night.
Yeah, let's talk about it right now.
We should talk about Thursday night. Um so Thursday night, oh, dude, also, yeah. Oh, wait, I have to like
You got to pee right now.
fuck.
Nah, not right now.
Oh, shit.
Mac died. It got revived. Won the game.
Bullshit, dude. That was bullshit.
One of the
What,
craziest endings like you'll ever see ever. Because there's so
dude?
many
Oh,
times when that happens, they have the ball and it's like, all right, they're gonna score. This thing's going to overtime, but they fumbled. Then it still ended up going to overtime, and then even overtime was pretty chaotic.
like there were so many scenarios. I was watching the DraftKings app, watching my cash out go up and up and up and up. I mean, it was dead zero, and then it was up and up and up and up to the point where I could have cashed out and made like, you know, 75% of the bet
Mhm.
or whatever it was. And then I was like, nah, let it fucking ride. I know, they're gonna hit a field goal, they're gonna get a stop, blah blah blah. And then it goes to fucking overtime. And I'm a guy who had 44 and a half. So when that game was 20-23, Rams winning less than a minute to go, I'm thinking, oh boy, that's ball game. Let's fucking go. Turns out Mac Jones, he's how many fucking lives does this guy have? Because he died once, then he went back out on the field, then he died again, then he went back out on the field, fucking game tying drive, then game winning drive. This is bullshit. Also, Kyle Shanahan, greatest coach ever,
Dude, he loves being in spots like this. He's a quarterback guru.
bro. I'm fully convinced now. You can put any motherfucker in that system, and he's Tom Brady, dude. Dude, can you imagine the hell that is going on in the 49ers front office right now? They're sitting there going, we just paid Brock 50 million a year. Oh fuck.
when
Like,
they could have paid the janitor fucking $2 million, and he could have been taking snaps, and you're still going 10-7
I mean,
and making the
holy
playoffs.
shit.
Mac looked great, but he got hurt. It looked like he blew up his calf. Came back in. It looked like they didn't have enough to finish the game off, and then like that shit happened at the end of the fourth, and it was just like, what the hell? Kendrick Bourne had 140 yards. That's a crazy game. Felt like a college game, kind of. The way like the Niners started off hot, and the whole second half was about like, are the Rams going to have enough time to pull this thing off and get back on track? They needed overtime. Was a pretty sick Thursday night football game. NFC West Classic, with the
Yeah,
way it went back and forth and it went to overtime, and just
it was a great Thursday night football game.
McVay and Shanahan, always classic.
Yeah, those are two of the best right there.
Yeah,
Um, Also, so the first half of that game, what the fuck are the Rams doing? How
it's
how are
weird.
we not converting on third down? How are we not just getting first downs? Like it just I don't know. I don't know. The Rams couldn't do anything in the first half. The Niners looked like they could do anything they wanted. I mean, we were talking about they're missing four wide receivers. They're missing Kittle. They're missing Purdy. And they're putting belt to fucking ass. It just I don't know. I'm
It was
baffled. I'm baffled. And that's on me. Shame on you, Breck, because you've never bet a fucking under in your entire life, and the one fucking time you do, you make it a goddamn mortal lock. And it does this.
it was
Embarrassing.
it was that Niners. I'm looking at it right now. The Niners in the second quarter, 17 plays, 91 yards, 8 minutes, 15 seconds. It's like, and then next drive the Rams fumble, and then it's like, oh shit, like we're going to halftime. We're down by 10. So it's like when teams can control the ball against the Rams, they have some success. You just got to keep it out of Puka's hands. Puka's the best receiver in the game.
I think Puka Nakua is going to break the single season targets record. Every time Matthew Stafford drops back, he's like, "Oh, where's Puka?"
Puka.
He's tunnel visioned. He can only see Puka Nakua.
And when he has time in the pocket too, it's like you just know someone's going to be open down the field, and he's just going to throw a dot. He
Yeah,
did it so many times on Thursday.
he's got a cannon. He's vintage. He's still slinging that rock, dude. Um, but yeah, that was Thursday night football. Also, the Rams just couldn't run the ball at all.
Mhm.
Um,
Patriots scored.
yes, they
I
did.
don't know.
Who
If, I don't know
scored?
if you're
Diggs?
behind or Montre. Believe it or not, 2 carries, 2 yards, 1 touchdown.
Classic.
This
Yeah,
would be a
wow.
funny little win here if the Patriots Vrabel win if the Patriots pull this out. Maybe you feel better about the Eagles if to see the Bills lose.
Dude, I don't know if I want New England to cover here. You might just take a you might create a lead in five to survive that is unattainable. I
Dude,
might not be able
it,
to come
it
back from
would be
this.
good because I kind of realized how bad Milk Mile and Hot Balls is like a couple days ago,
Oh, it's
and
bad.
it made me feel like it's such a like future me like. So it's gonna be sometime in January where I could be running around throwing up and with hot sauce on. So it's like I kind of lit a fire under my own ass, but it's still we're only 2 weeks in, man.
Only 2 weeks, but I am getting
A
my
lot,
ass
a lot
kicked.
could change.
I've now missed two mortals in a row after switching them last second. That's twice. That is now twice that I have switched a mortal last second, and the one that I originally had hit, and the one that I switched to missed.
The
So
Patriots one's the killer. That's the toughest one because
that was that was
that dude
terrible.
on Twitter said the
That guy
that
fucked me up
Vegas was
so bad.
17 points wrong on that game.
He said
Thought
that
the Panthers would win it by
the
12.
He said that the Panthers were going to win outright by 12. Vegas was wrong by 17, and the fucking Patriots mollywopped them. Embarrassing. Um, but yeah, that's the weekend of football, really. I mean, it's Sunday night football right now. We're watching. The Patriots just took a lead. What is it, 13-10 now?
Hmm.
Um, we both took Patriots +9. Looks great. Um, but yeah, so I'll do a little Fight or Survive update here. So right as of right now in week 5,
Oh,
it
Tigers
looks
might have
like
just tied it up. Sorry. I keep cutting you off of the Tigers game. I'm sorry.
no, you're good. Who's that? Kerry Carpenter.
Is that him? If it is, he's been hot.
So hot.
Torque.
Oh, it's Torque. Oh, he shot one the other way, huh?
Dude, if they go up 2-0, they should go up 2-0. They had Scooble on the mound tonight, but 2-0 going to Detroit.
We're about to
Hello.
talk right after I do this Fight or Survive. Me and Sonny are going to talk baseball because there's some shit I want to talk about.
Me too.
So this week I lost my mortal. I'm 3-0 today. It looks like I'm going to go 4-0 today. So I will be 4-1, lost the mortal. I'll go up 2 units. I'll be even on the season. Sonny, if New England covers the spread, he's going to go 5-0. He's going to go up 6 units on the week or the on today really. And he will go up 10 units. So he'll be up 10 units over me, which is fucking crazy. But yeah, that's a little update. But all right, let's talk baseball. I want to talk ball. So where should we start?
I want to
Pull up the
go. Let's
scores.
go. Phillies is the only one that I really want to touch on. The other two, I feel like before the Phillies were pretty much blowouts. Like the Brewers look great. I thought that some of these teams with the buys were going to come out a little slow, like they have in years past. But the Blue Jays and Brewers did not miss a beat.
So before we get to the Yankees, I have to talk about the Blue Jays. They won 10-1 last night. Belt to ass. 14 hits. Just, Gaussman was dealing. They were unbelievable. And Yankees fans were saying, we're going to be all right. We're facing a nobody. Who is this Trey Savage? He's got 14 innings pitched in his major league career. That's it. And he's about to start in a playoff game. Are we serious? Oh, we got Max Fried. He's fucking dialed. This guy's nice. Well, through 5 innings, Trey Savage had 11 strikeouts and no runs. He had no runs allowed at that point. 11 strikeouts. And the Blue Jays were up 13-0. 13-0. Vladdy Guerrero. If you did not see his grand slam, please go watch it. It will make you fall in love with baseball. Bases are loaded. The crowd is on their feet. Vladdy gets an inside, like literally belt high, inside, cranks it. He flips the bat so damn hard. It was so cool. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But
Thing of beauty.
thing
That's
of
baseball,
fucking
baby.
beauty. I mean, I love the Blue Jays. I mean, I hate the Yankees. Let me just say that first. I hate the Yankees. I hate the Yankees so damn much. I can't fucking stand them. I fucking hate the Yankees.
Dude, and Schittler fucking dealt. Like, it was just like that. The bad Boston series fucking sucked. But seeing them go down 2-0, especially in this fashion,
Every Yankees fan ever was saying that Cam Schlittler had the greatest playoff start ever, only for a guy with 14 major league innings pitched to come in and have 11 strikeouts through 5 innings and 0 runs allowed. The Blue Jays yanked him. They were like, dude, you're done for the day. We're up 13-0. We're saving you. Save your arm. No need to go any further. They could have left him. He would have thrown a no fucking hitter.
yo, you savages from Pottstown.
Oh no way. That's where I live.
Trey Savage from Pottstown, bro. He was born July 28th, 03.
Wait a minute.
You've
This
probably
guy
been
was
to you've probably like been to the YMCA with him, bro.
this guy was born 2 months after me,
You could
and
have
he
been
grew
out
up
there.
in and he was born in Pottstown.
Trey Savage. He doesn't even have a picture on ESPN, but he just was dealing.
Bro, what a dog. What a fucking dog this guy is.
Where did he go to high school? Let's see.
But yeah, Blue Jays put belt to ass on the Yankees. I love to see it. I fucking hate the Yankees, and I hate Yankee fans. They're the worst ever.
Boyertown. She went to high school.
Oh, really?
Hmm?
Dude, I probably like we probably I probably played him in like baseball and football growing up.
You savage. And now
I
look at
probably
him.
did. Um, yeah, so that's Blue Jays Yankees. Blue Jays are putting belt to ass. It's so bad. They don't even have Bichette either. Um, Tigers won in 12 innings the other night against Seattle. It's 2-2 ball game right now. It's a really good game. Uh, and then the Brewers absolutely annihilated the Cubs. Boyd literally couldn't even make it to the second inning. It was so bad. And then I'll let you start. Go ahead.
Phillies.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a lot of different places to point fingers for game one. People were giving Thompson some shit about how he used the bullpen. I didn't think it was that awful. I think it comes down to Schwarber, Bryce, and Trey. And it's been the same song for the past couple postseasons. It's like those guys go cold, the whole team falls apart. I mean, it's Otani struck out 4 times. He let up 3 runs. Like it's like this was not an Otani masterclass. This was the top of the lineup not producing, and that's been the name of this Phillies team for so long for this whole era. If those guys go silent, the whole team goes silent. And we had a shot in the bottom of the eighth, dude. I really thought Sosa was gonna put one up the middle and tie
Honestly, I
this
thought
thing up, and we would have won the game,
if 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 he would have barreled up that baseball, that ball would have traveled so far over the fence.
dude. And
Um, so
Sanchez pitched well. I thought.
Sanchez pitched great.
I
Sanchez is
thought he was missing his spots a little bit, like through the middle innings. But overall, I mean, he pitched his ass off. I thought, and then Strom tipping his pitches was pretty disappointing.
um yeah, that was awful. The Strom pitch tipping was terrible. Also, it's like people are saying or are like complaining about it or whatever. It's like you're allowed to do that.
Yeah, you don't know ball if you're bitching about that. That's how it goes.
You're fully allowed to do that. Like you're not allowed to do it in little league, but once your balls drop, yeah, you play big boy baseball now.
Once you're in the playoffs and you see the grip on his pitches and you're at second base, you're gonna be letting the hitter know.
If I'm in the batter's box and you're standing on second base and we're in a playoff game and you see he's about to throw a slider, what are you doing to communicate it to me?
I'm gonna be like, nah. What were they doing? They up the Mariners.
Brack,
Yeah,
slider,
slider.
slider,
What were they doing? They were putting like their hands out,
slider.
right? I think it was whoever was on second,
Yeah,
like
he's going like
had his hand
this.
out like
He's going like
that.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
smart. I'm fucking stealing the signs too. But
But dude,
all
that was
right,
brutal.
so forget the game happens. All right, forget the game happens. Close your eyes. Ready?
Mhm.
Okay. In the second inning of the game, Shohei Ohtani is going to allow 3 runs. He is also going to strike out 4 times and go
Wow.
0 for 4. Okay, what's the final score of the game?
8-2.
Right.
And apparently this Dodgers shitty bullpen, the bullpen that we should be attacking, they just put Glass now back there.
Shohei
Didn't know that.
Glasnow
Didn't know that
Roki.
was in the. Didn't know that was in the cards. Putting Glass now back there for an inning and 2/3.
Dave Roberts was like, you know what? I'm not even going to fuck around. He's like, I just want to win. Glasnow, get your ass out there. We got a day off tomorrow, buddy. Go give me 2.
It's
That's what
smart,
he
bro.
did.
It's winning baseball. That's like a tournament style baseball type move. But it's like the series is not over by any means. It's game one,
I
and
thought
and do I think Bryce is going to bounce back hard in game two? Gun to my head, I think absolutely he does. I thought he just had that kid. It was going to be like a 2 homer type night with the baby boom. That didn't happen, but he's one of those guys where he just like he doesn't like losing like that. He doesn't like underperforming in a big spot like that.
he must
You
be
got to
getting
think
the
he's going to come through
he must be
tomorrow.
getting the baby boom on Monday
Yeah,
because
he's
it
probably
has to
getting a lot of
come.
restless nights recently with the baby. You got to be up. Now
Also,
he's going to lock in.
Kyle Schwarber, do you want to play baseball?
Yeah, it wasn't really competitive at bat in the eighth.
It wasn't competitive at bats all night. It was swing and miss, swing and miss, swing and miss. Exit.
Yeah, and Trey's still hurt.
Castellanos comes up in the 8th inning. He swings at the first fucking pitch he sees. Hey, buddy, why don't you take one? There's a reason you're on the bench, dude. When you're coming off the bench, you don't swing at the first fucking pitch you see. You see a pitch and then you battle. And he swung at the first one, and I'm just. I hope we win tomorrow. I hope we fucking win.
They got to start working counts too. Get to this. This bullpen isn't as good as they were the other night. Get to this bullpen. Get through these starters because you're going to get great starters all series long. And if you're at the bottom of the lineup, you just got to fight. Have a 5 pitch at bat. Go up there, just work the count. Get these guys tired. Get into the bullpen so these big boys can get some pitches and capitalize. Like they haven't worked counts in any of these past couple postseasons, and that's what killed them in the Met series last year. You got to work counts and get to these pitchers. That's how you win in the playoffs. That's the small ball. Like that's the root of baseball. You work counts, and a lot of these guys in this lineup don't like to work counts. Like your Casties, like it's really mostly Casty, but some of those guys at the
Schwarber,
bottom, Schwarber, you got to work counts. Like Stott's always been good at doing that. He's got to do it in the playoffs. All of these guys have to work counts. A Kepler, work a count. Like if you're not going to be an X factor, get a 5-6 pitch at bat and make an impact. Get that starter out. Like that's the name of the game, especially against the Dodgers.
and that's what they did to Christopher Sanchez. Sanchez had pitch count problems. He gets to the 5th inning, and this was the turning point in the game. The turning point in the game was um Sanchez has 2 outs in the 5th inning. He has 2 strikes on a batter. If he gets the strikeout, he prevents 2 runs from scoring, and then he's done for the night, and someone's coming in from the bullpen, fresh out of the bullpen, right? But that doesn't happen. What happens is they hit a double, they score 2 runs. Sanchez comes out of the game. Robertson comes in, gets the last out, but then Robertson has to go sit on the bench. That is a bullpen's pitcher. That is a bullpen pitcher's nightmare. And once that guy goes to the bench, he's got at least 2 more batters he's got to face. And both of those guys got on. Matt Strom comes out. Teoscar says, bye bye, baseball. JT set up inside. He hung it outside. See ya, ball. And it wasn't like Teoscar barreled the fuck out of it. It was like he he literally threw his bat out there and flew one out to right center and it carried over. And it's tough. Like it's tough because that was the game deciding moment. If Sanchez, and it's not Sanchez's fault at all. Sanchez was incredible. But if he does get that last out, then Robertson, then they don't score any runs. It's 3-0, and Robertson's coming in the sixth inning, fresh out of the bullpen. That game's completely different.
Yeah.
But that's not how it went.
Also, I had to talk about Teoscar on JT's triple, just running by that ball
Oh yeah, that
like,
was
like an
terrible.
idiot. I don't even. I saw like live. I was like, what's he doing? He could have like kicked the ball.
It's
Look how
also
close he was to it.
you saw Aaron Judge is making errors in right field too. Again, we were talking about this last episode. Nobody fucking
Fundamentals.
cares about defense. Nobody fucking cares. All these guys are getting paid. All the top players in the league, they're just getting paid because they wanna see home runs and RBIs, and they don't give a fuck about what happens in right field until it fucking matters. It
And
does. It costs runs. It costs Teoscar Hernandez not playing that ball. If you're gonna sit there and tell me that didn't cost a run, you don't know baseball.
yeah,
That right there, that defensive effort, that lack of that's just I don't give a fuck. That's I don't give a fuck baseball. I'm good at the plate. I don't give a fuck about right field. Buddy, you better care about right field or you're going to lose the game. And they won, but if they would have lost that game 3-0 or like 3-1 or 3-2, the Dodgers fans would have been ripping him apart,
yeah. JT doesn't score if he's on second there. It was a Bader sack fly that got him in.
right?
Yeah, tough loss. Series isn't
Tough
over, but
loss.
it's like you wanted to win two at home, so they don't really control their own destiny at home. But we don't got that anymore. But you gotta win tomorrow. You got to win tomorrow.
It's tomorrow a must win or can't lose.
It's tough. I was asked that question about game one. I said can't lose. Tomorrow's a must win.
Tomorrow's a must win.
Also, Dave Roberts. Everyone should be thankful they're alive when Dave Roberts is alive. He's one of the greatest coaches,
Yeah,
first
he is good.
managers, I should say.
Um, but yeah, the Phillies got to figure it out. Um,
We could have a whole different perspective tomorrow. I hope that they put it to him tomorrow. We need a fucking blowout. We need a little. Oh, it's Luzardo tomorrow.
ooh, they want
So
Ranger. They want Ranger in LA. Huh.
I don't mind that. Ranger. I lay Ranger away.
I kind of do like Ranger away because Ranger is like one of those guys who doesn't give a fuck. He's so like monotone.
Yeah, they won't get to him.
Yeah, they just that's the thing. You can't get to Ranger. You can get to Lizardo. You can't get to Ranger.
Yeah, and Luzardo will rise to the occasion too. I like what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Patriots might put him away. Not put him away, but they got a chance to make it a double-digit lead.
13-10 in the Patriots game right now. Is there anything else?
I think we covered this. This is all you're gonna get out of me on a weekend. This shit for me.
Yeah, it was a tough weekend.
It was hard to even get on the Zoom, man.
So looking forward, so this episode will be released sometime tonight or tomorrow morning, whenever I get done editing it, and then there will be an episode on Wednesday. We're gonna update the baseball. We'll, NBA and NHL just started. Maybe we'll do a little. I don't know. I don't know about you. I plan on not watching the Sixers this year. I plan on watching a lot of Flyers hockey.
Dude, me too. Let's talk a little. Let's talk a
Okay, we'll
little.
we'll talk puck. We'll definitely talk
Yeah,
puck. So Wednesday we'll probably do we're gonna do baseball. We'll talk a little NHL. Season just started. Super excited for that. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we got, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty hectic sports weekend.
Yeah, pretty bad weekend to be a Philly sports fan. Um, but with that being said,
Oh wait, one more thing.
oh
I asked.
yes,
I just asked right before we started recording. I asked ChatGPT for the most painful weeks in Philadelphia sports history. I'm just gonna name a couple right now.
okay,
I said weeks, but they gave me a couple just overall time frames. February 5th to 12th, 2023, Eagles lose Super Bowl. Sixers blow lead to Boston.
yep,
And then it says February, but Phillies had just lost 2022 World Series.
yeah,
Uh, in that same breath, Phillies lose the World Series in Houston in 6 games. Union lose MLS Cup. That's what they gave me. I don't really care about Union, but us having two championships gone in one day.
the Union also. I remember that
Oh yeah,
game.
they won. They won the. Didn't the Union just win a trophy?
Did they just win?
They just won something.
Bro, they're like the number one team in the MLS every year.
Congratulations to the Union for
I
whatever
think
trophy they won.
I think the Union also have like the best MLS academy, like youth academy.
Yeah,
Like they sent Kevon Sullivan to Man City when he was like 14 years old. So,
yeah. I
um
got I got one more.
all right, go.
Let's see. October 2009. Go back a little farther. Phillies lose World Series. Eagles lose to the 1-4 Raiders, and Flyers struggling out the gate. So the only reason why I bring these up is it could always be worse.
It could always
There's
be
bad
worse.
times happen.
22 was bad. World
Yeah,
Series loss, Super Bowl loss, Sixers choked the Celtics.
yeah,
I'm so excited to not watch Sixers basketball.
yeah. I don't know about them anymore, man.
I'm just like
Flyers. I'm excited to see all the. They got Zegras. They got Mitchkov.
I'm just not I'm falling out of love with the NBA, man. They're really starting to lose me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm trying to get back into it. I try. And certain I think there's games that I will watch because there are good games, but it's just
College hoops
guy
is where it's at.
yeah, college hoops is so much better and guys are constantly hurt. It's load management, it's a bunch of shit. It just sucks.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think that's all we got.
that's all.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. This has been another edition of Replay Assist. Coming to you from a depressed Philadelphia, we would like to say thank you and goodbye.